So this is the car I drew on the whiteboard in class. It is very sports car like, and this is me editing the photo to see like what colors it could be. I drew it in blue and in pink and red. And I do have to say this car would probably not work on the road because the tires would be different sizes, but um yeah, I was asked where the engine was, if it was in the front or the back, and I honestly don't know. There's not really room in the back on this car, but if you see like the front has room, but the thing about that is that when you start the car, it has that momentum that it has to pick up. Honestly, if it's in the front, it might even out the distribution of the weight a little bit better, so it'll be able to stay steady, I guess, for a little bit longer. Also the door, I thought the door was a bit funky, but it is what it is. The headlights are diamond shaped, like elongated diamond. I think the weight should be in the back because that same thing with the light part of the vehicle being the front. But of course, you don't want it to crumple in the wind, so you want to have it like a pretty even weight throughout the vehicle. But so if you put a little bit more weight in the back, then or drag in the back, you have like more of a momentum pushing you forward from the back end of the vehicle rather than something slowing you down in the front, grinding on the ground, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's just my thing about the car. I had a little bit of trouble with changing the background. It didn't really see where the line was on the vehicle. It didn't see where it started and where the background was. It kind of blended it all together, so I couldn't change the background. It just thought this thing on the side was the background, and it changed that. And it didn't even change it when I cropped it. So yeah, but I might try a later time to draw another car and then do like a different background on it. But yeah, the wheels are like spiraled like little cookies, or like throwing stars, I guess is what you'd call that. Hi there, it's Laura Joy. I'm editing this video about the car I drew on the whiteboard. Just thinking about it. So I said earlier that the drag, things that drag on the vehicle, add momentum to it. I don't really know that. I think that it just puts air pressure on that one place. Um, it only would create momentum if it were like funneling in the back and pushing it from the back, like if it was slanted out like that, um, or no, like that, because it would like push the air, like and the air would kind of push it forward. I'm not exactly sure what angle it's got to be at, but it doesn't add momentum necessarily. It just pushes it down. It makes it more steady and be on the road better, like have traction, better traction. So, um, yeah, I've got like one of the drag things on the front, kind of funneling the air that way, and then two on the back like that and that. So it's like double whammy or something like that. But yeah. And then I had this idea of what if cars had like little grooves in it on the side, like uh grooves that would make it so that the car has wind funneling through it. I don't know, would grooves add drag or would it add momentum? Would it help it go faster? Because I guess you'd have to like go back to the paper airplane kind of things and see how paper airplanes like fly in the wind. If you can get something with different grooves on it to see how it catches, like the inside the groove, it would be sealed, so the one would just go straight through it. But I don't know if it would add anything or if it would like not. Um, it's just an idea I had. It would at least angle the air a little bit better, so you can angle it in certain ways around the vehicle. But that's just my ideas. I hope you enjoyed watching my video about cars. I don't know that much about it, but I like thinking about it. Yes. Anyway, take care. Bye.